Hi guys, my name's Annika Jamal and welcome to my channel. So before we get into the video, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, on Snapchat and all of that good stuff. So today we have a little luxury unboxing video for you guys. A sit down one, you know. The last one I did, you guys seem to have liked it. So I figured let's do another one. This one contains 3 items. The first item being the Christian Louboutin heels that I bought for graduation, and I did buy them with you guys in a vlog, so I'll link that in the description box below if you have not seen it already. But I thought you guys would want a lovely close-up of them. So there's that item. Another item is a gift from my mum actually, and I just put up a Snapchat of the bag and a few people asked me what was inside. And I'm going to show you what's inside. So that's the second item. And the third item we have that we are unboxing today is Skims. Oh my goodness. I got my hands on the new Skims Solution Wear, yes, by Kim Kardashian West. I got my hands on the very highly wanted, I think they're sold out at the moment, I got my hands on the high-waisted bonded shorts. This is the more bonded one, the one that's like a little bit more expensive. I say a little bit, but it's a lot more expensive, so I figured I'd include it in this video because it cost an arm and a leg. Those 3 items I am showing you guys in this video. So I figured that we should start with the shoes. So let's do that. Here we have the shoes. These are the shoes. So it was between this one and the spike ones. There was 2 other ones that I wore with this. There was one that was satin and it had spikes across it, but those were like a diamondy kind of spikes, and those were the ones that I would wanted the most, but they were really high, and these are for graduation and I don't want to trip and fall and kill myself. And the other one, they were a lot more expensive as well. I think it's because of the satin material. For those 2 reasons, I didn't buy that one. There was another one that was leather and the spikes weren't diamond. They were more of like a tin kind of colour, metal kind of colour. So they were a bit less expensive, but again, they were really high. Like, I just couldn't. I tried and then I was like, nah, this ain't working for me. So I ended up with this pair. And my brother gave his opinion in the video as well, and he wanted me to get the spike ones, but they were just too high. Like, your girl over here can only do like 3-inch heels, okay? I'd rather play it safe, especially with something so expensive, and I don't buy designer like every day. I'm more of a special occasions kind of a designer, and for graduation I wanted to go all out. So, you know, and I want to be able to wear them multiple times, not just like you know those heels that you have in your collection where you're like, I don't want to wear those today because I have to walk a lot, so I'm not going to choose those. And you go for the same ones that you always wear because they're the most comfortable. I don't want to have that problem with this. I wanted these ones to be the same ones that are the most comfortable, so that's why I went with these. Okay, let's open it. So inside, covered in tissue, we have a little bag. So we have a little bag and 2 little bags actually for each shoe, I believe, and it says Christian Louboutin on them. So we've got 2 little bags that say Christian Louboutin Paris on them, and then we have this little tiny little baggie that also says Christian Louboutin on it. And inside here are those things, you know, those things like that you put at the bottom of the heel just in case one doesn't pull through or whatever, or it falls out or something or another, like these things. And it's like that you put at the bottom of the heel. So those 2 are in this little baggie. I put this in here, but it's the receipt. I just kept the receipt in here. The man in the store, he was so nice. Like, I really liked him. Like, you guys can see in the footage as well, like, he was helping me so much, and then I really liked him and everything, and he gave me his card. So Mr. Marcus, you are amazing. I really appreciate your help, and shout out to you. So his little card is in there as well. Then the reveal. Okay. The tissue paper is like never ending. They were like individually wrapped, but my friends wanted to see what they look like, so they unraveled one of them, and this is one. So it has 3 types of leather on it. As you can tell, there's 3 different types. This is the shiny one, this is the normal leather one, and here we have suede coming across it. The heel is the shiny leather, and then we obviously have the red bottom heel. Marcos, he said that once this turns white, because it's not going to stay like this forever, the original one is very silky. The more you wear it, the more it's going to get worn out. So when this turns completely white, that is when you can, I think you pay like 40 or 50 quid, I can't remember the cost, okay, but you can get them taken to Louboutin, and they can replace the bottom of the sole with rubber, and it's red rubber, and it says Christian Louboutin all across it. Like the male ones, if you know what I mean, if you guys have seen the male shoes, it's like rubber at the bottom, so kind of like that. But this is the original one. When you freshly buy it, this is what it looks like. This is a 3-inch heel. So these are called the Platina 85. It says that they are called Platina 85, and they cost £645. Those are the Christian Louboutins. To look at these, and in the Selfridges one, the man in there was like, oh, I think the higher ones are sexier. I said that to Marcos. Marcos was like, sexy is an attitude, and I was like, oh my god, I totally get you, like we totally vibe. He was like, someone can wear ugly shoes, and if they got it, they got it, you know, they can make something look sexy. It's an attitude as opposed to the shoe itself. Plus, I don't think it's going to look sexy if I fall on stage, you get me, in giant heels. Like, nah, I'm alright. So I got these. You can still see the red soles when you walk, so there's really nothing wrong with comfort, okay? Another thing that he mentioned to me was there's a little arch around here, and this is what makes it more comfortable, because if this went straight in and it was just a stiletto, then it would be a little bit more uncomfortable because your foot is balancing on less, if that makes sense. So because of the arch, there is more of a surface for the heel. So that's what kind of makes it way more comfortable. And I'm telling you, they are really comfortable. So back in the box they go, and these will live in here until I want to wear them, which will be in November. It is November. So until November the 11th, that is the first day that I will wear them. Not the only day, but the first day. So the second item that I have to show you was a gift from my mum. I'm Bengali, if you didn't know. A gift for graduation, because I mean, I've mentioned it a billion times in this video alone already. And I have a whole freaking playlist of university videos and all of that stuff. So if you didn't know, I went to the University of Westminster and I will be graduating with a master's in law, which is a combination of the LPC and LLB undergraduate law. So I will be getting a master's and three qualifications technically, because I get an LLB, LPC and LLM. So yeah, that is why my mama bear got me this. The bag looks like, and that's what I posted on Snapchat. And inside we have a little gold box. I'm Bengali if you didn't know, but in my culture, giving gold to your child is like a really big thing for the parents. I don't know why. I've noticed this even with all my friends and stuff, like when their parents give them gold, it's like such a thing. Like it's like, oh my god, I've done my duty as a mother, or like part of it kind of thing. I don't know, but it's seen as like a big thing. But yeah, anyways, so these are 2 bangles and this is what they look like. I did choose them. I went with her and she originally wanted to give me a tickly and I was like, Mom, I'm not being funny, but I never wear ticklies. So the guy was like looking at me like, oh my god, she's getting you something, just take it, da da da. And I was like, that's not the point. Like, I understand, I do appreciate that she's getting me something, but I want her to get me something that I'm gonna wear forever. If she gets me a tickly, I'm never gonna wear it. Do you know what I mean? So plus the tickly ain't gonna match anything else. We went to another shop and I came across these, and I have very small wrists. Oh yeah, I'm a size 3 by the way in shoes, and my wrists are just as small. Like, I have very small wrists. I think these are a 2.3, but they are very small. My friends have tried them on and it doesn't fit them, but as you can tell, it fits me perfectly. I have very small wrists. I actually love them. They are the outer ones, you know what I mean? Like, you know how you have bangles and then you can have like loads of ones in between? These are the outside ones that are like bigger than the rest of the ones in the middle. The first day I will wear them is also on my graduation, and until I wear them again, they're going to be locked away somewhere because that's expensive. And last but most certainly not least, that's just a phrase. I really don't understand that phrase because it is the last thing in this video anyway, but whatever. We have Skims. So it comes in this bag that says Skims across it, and I'm not being funny, but what you can do with this bag, I don't get it. I feel like they're just kind of like, oh, let's throw a bag in there because it's really expensive, so let's make them think that we're giving them more for their money. Do you get me? That's what I think the vibe is anyway, of the humongous bag that you're not going to really use for anything. I think the bag came separately in the box. This came wrapped up in something else. So this is what it looks like. I wanted the high-waisted shorts. I'll try them on for you in a second. These are the high-waisted bonded shorts. So they are really high-waisted and it's got like a little band here. And the original ones are the ones that aren't bonded. These are the bonded ones. These retail for $98. I believe the shipping was $15, sorry. There was no custom fee. That was a big thing for me because I remember I ordered on Kylie Cosmetics once and there was like a really big custom fee, and that pissed me off so much, and it puts me off from ordering from them again. But there was no custom fee at all and I was so happy about that. So I'm quite pleased with the $15 and that's it for shipping, international shipping, because they do make it in USA and I'm from the UK, so international shipping, $15, that's not too bad. I got it in the colour Onyx, which is black. I got it in the size S. This is what it says at the back. And now looking back, I'm like, maybe I should have got a smaller size, but let's try them on anyway. But I chose S from the size guide, and the size guide says that I'm a UK 8 to 10, usually an 8. So the size guide says that I would be an S in this case. After I tried it on the first time, I feel like I should have got a size smaller, but I don't know. So let's try it on now. I'm going to show you before I wear it and after I wear it as well. So let's do that. So this is obviously without. We just got a little lumps and bumps. And it doesn't look the most flattering. So we can full on see the difference. Listen, this is a real woman, okay? Anyways, let's try on the Skims. This is before. Okay, and this is after. So it kind of just smoothed everything out. Yeah, I think it just smoothed everything out. So this is me wearing it, by the way. This is what it looks like underneath. The only thing I was saying that is really freaking annoying is there's this little band thing here, and that's what goes onto your skin, and that kind of like scrunches up here sometimes, and that's the only con that I have. The other thing is that I think it does suck me in. It kind of like smooths everything out, but I don't notice like a huge difference. But having said that, I think the before and afters kind of speak for themselves, don't they? It definitely looks better, like, you know? Definitely looks better. Put 360, and there you have it. So we're doing a little bit of a vlogginess because I just spent the whole afternoon in these shorts and I just got back home, and I just wanted to give you my little thoughts. It's not really vloggy, it's just kind of my opinion at the end of the day at a different point in time. But I just wore these shorts for the whole afternoon and they are actually very comfortable. Like, I haven't had an issue, and this part didn't roll down, so it stayed intact. But before, when I first wore them, it was like rolling down from the top. Today they've been very comfortable, sucked me in, it's all cool. A part of me does still wish, oh, maybe if I bought the smaller size, then it would suck me in a bit more. But then at the same time, they cost £98. I'm not about to spend 100 to almost £200 on 2 pairs of shorts to know what size I got, you get me? So I'm kind of glad I bought the S just in case. All is good, you know. There's only one tiny hiccup where you can see the short line, which I'll show you guys. Aside from that, I quite like them. They're okay. I wish they were a bit cheaper because it's not like amazing, but they are good and I have enjoyed wearing them, and they're not very uncomfortable because they're the extra bonded ones. They're not uncomfortable at all. I can just feel it around my thighs where it's like clasping around my thighs, but other than that, like around my waist, around my stomach, I can't feel it at all. Like, you can't tell at all. So here you can tell the line of the shorts, but even when I smooth it out, you can kind of see like there's like a little dip here. You can see the line of the shorts, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. It's not that visible. I mean, the average person wouldn't notice, but obviously I notice. So this is what it looks like from the back. This is the bum bit. Apparently the back part is a different material to the front part. So yeah, this is the back. You get a lifted booty. And this is the front. This is in size S, as I mentioned before. And then you have these things that stick to your skin, and as you can see, size S. I've worn it twice now, and this is what it looks like. The random letters are coming off, but I've worn it twice. I have no idea what half of that says, but there you go. I just wanted to tell you guys that they're hella comfortable and make you look cute. But that is my overall opinion on the shorts. Okay, now you can go back to the other Annika from earlier today. So those were the 3 luxury items that I got. And yeah, I think my favorite is probably the gold bracelets, by far my favorite. And then obviously Louboutin heels, who doesn't like a good red bottom heel? And then Skims is the third. Not bad. I'm quite happy with all 3 purchases anyway. I just feel like I should have got a smaller size in Skims. But that pretty much completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, share it with all of your family and friends, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.